HPD has just charged a man for a horrific dragging death of a mother. Marcus Brock is now charged with capital murder in the death of Jessica Garza. Police say he carjacked her yesterday after robbing an auto parts store in North Houston. New surveillance video shows the suspect getting up after crashing the car and then walking away. During that carjacking, police say Brock dragged her several blocks.
And it turns out this isn't the first violent death Garza's family is dealing with this year. David Gonzalez is live on Uvalde Road where that crime happened yesterday. David, you actually met Jessica Garza before.
Len, this is just a very sad and horrific story. I met Jessica Garza earlier this year as she was mourning and grieving the shooting death of her brother. Now, almost 6 months later, her family has to grieve yet another tragic loss.
Everything can be fixed. Any problem in this world can be fixed, except for death.
Those are the now haunting words Jessica Garza used to describe how her mother would talk about death after her brother Marcelo was shot and killed by a Harris County deputy who had responded to reports of a man suffering from a mental health crisis back in April. The family has now identified Jessica as the victim of a violent and deadly carjacking on Uvalde Road on Tuesday.
There's been a lot of violence, increase of violence. There's so much disrespect for human life.
St. Andrew Catholic Church pastor Christopher Shackelford is speaking on behalf of the family. They describe her as a caring person who would do anything for others.
She was a lovable person and bubbly, and everybody wanted to be around her. She'd light up your day. But if you mess with her kids, it was like Mama Bear.
Pastor Shackelford says Jessica was in the parking lot of another church across the street on Uvalde Road waiting for her daughter to get off work. He says Jessica's daughter witnessed her mother getting pushed out of the car and dragged for several blocks after she got caught on the seatbelt.
She just says she can't get it out of her mind, that she just keeps thinking about it and replaying it like a nightmare over and over again.
The pastor says the shock and grief the family is feeling is unimaginable.
I was here this morning and I visited with them, and one of the sons said that he woke up this morning and ran in the bedroom hoping to see her, thinking it was all a dream.
At the site of the car crash, a small memorial has started. Pastor Shackelford calls for an end to senseless violence.
The message I'd like to get out is we're never going to wake up and realize these are our brothers and sisters. They're not just names.
The family says funeral arrangements are pending. They also have set up a GoFundMe page. We have put a link to that inside the story at KHOU.com. For now, the family says they're going to take this whole tragedy one step at a time. Back to you, Len.
So much loss in just 6 months' time. David Gonzalez, thank you for the update.